those AI will really affect jobs. Despite it nowadays impact on technology and being present on other industries such as the animation, AI has been existing like years ago, approximately 1950. Of course, it was their first steps. AI was implemented just to understand the human language and of course try to resolve basic tasks and not to make it easy for everyone to understand it. I mean, most technologies are mostly composed by programmation codes, but they also need algorithms because it's the information we give to them to understand the basic things of human words and language and make their work right. Despite this, AI has been receiving a lot of negative feedback on the internet, mostly because corporate greed, rush processing and research, lazy results, and a lot more. And well, this is true, but let me remind you, AI hasn't really unleashed all his full capabilities, so the results are going to be a mixed bag. It can be something that decent at best, but also something that just looks off to the human eye. Even with all its capabilities fully discovered, AI has been implemented in many jobs, but of course it has been concerning people because they think it will replace us, but let's be real and show the good and negatives about AI on the jobs. First, AI can generate new jobs. Since AI purpose was to make people's tasks more easy and to understand human language and necessities, it can generate new jobs. But the problem here is that it needs to be fully capable of everything. Since AI research isn't precisely good, so it needs a little bit of progress to generate that jobs. AI can also help people with lack of communication skills, at least in customer attention service via phone or internet. You only need to clarify your problems and it will immediately generate a solution. And since most of these services aren't run out by people, AI can implement that and make it better. AI can make your work experience less stressful, but I'm not saying that you need the AI to solve all your problems. I'm just saying you can work at your personal space while you can ask AI for some tips and helps to make your work right. The only problem here is, well, the abuse effect. Since most students, usually for presentations, use ChatGPT for research everything, and since AI research isn't good as we mentioned, it can get pretty low scores. And well, maybe even some disinformation or bad interpretation of what the AI research. Of course, AI is considerably more cheaper. Not saying it's not expensive, but you only need to pay a plan per month or year compared to, pay for material extraction and production, so it wouldn't be less than a loss. See that AI can even bring positive things to the level of space, but as we know, it can also have negatives that can even give them a critical situation. So what about if we see them? As we mentioned that AI can generate new jobs, it can also remove some job organization areas. It will make people jobless, and because any economy serves to maintain those serves, and it's looked like an AI is a renewable source of energy or something like that. It just doesn't depend all on the AI, and well, as we say, it isn't fully capable of anything yet, so it will be a problem to maintain that area fully managed by an AI. Since AI is easily accessible for anyone else, and you don't have to pay that much if you want to use all its features, it will make people to produce low effort things such as books, art, and even movies. There's even a lot of sites that can produce an entire animated series with just AI, and since there's no actual direction, actual effort on writing, or even someone who can, regulate the AI, you just need to put all the algorithm you want and it will be instantly generated. It will be just basic, it will have any effort to it. It also will be more easy to scam people with media or events even. Since there's no actual direction or control, just randomly generated content, people without any knowledge of quality will pay even higher prices to get some entertainment or useless merchandising. The best example is that infamous live Wonka experience. Was an event that tried to cash grab during the fame of the recent Wonka movie, but it didn't go well. Not just for the bad control administration, but because there are others who just want a quick cash grab, and then it just tries to improvise to make things slightly better, but we know how we end, at least for the hour itself. And the most concerning thing about this is that AI can just disappear. It can't. Sure, it can really maintain all jobs permanently, but if an AI stops working, another AI with similar functions and features will be released. Every day there's new AI that can generate image. Any day there's AI that can generate music. Any day there's new AIs that can make even presentations. So it wouldn't be easy to make the AI just die. And AIs just grow, and we grow even more. There's new AIs, and so it wouldn't be easy to make AI stop anything. AI is technically present in computers, phones, on everything, like Siri itself. So there's no really point to complain. The conclusion here is that AI isn't precisely something good, but not bad either. It can benefit and affect jobs in different ways. It's mostly like a mixed bag. You can get the most sweetest raisin if you know how to use it and in which things, but you can also get the most salty and disgraceful peanut if you just own it for personal greed. So it's gross, depends on how to use the AI. Take that in fact. So here's my presentation. I hope you enjoy it and help yourself with this information.